Welcome back to Daily Planet. I'm Zaya Tong.
I'm Jay Ingram. It's the one-year anniversary of the magnitude 7 earthquake that devastated Haiti. A Daily Planet crew has just returned from that country. They were looking at efforts to rebuild it, and helping us to do that is host of MTV News, Aaliyah Jasmine Silvani. She went with our crew to Haiti, and she's in studio with us once again.
Hi. So, Aaliyah Jasmine, earlier in the show, we saw that you were getting the geologist perspective. What else did you find?
One of the things that strikes you the most when you arrive in Haiti is the amount of rubble. There's just rubble everywhere, and it's a very sad and negative thing. For the most part, very negative, but we actually found a way that this rubble could become positive. There's never been a housing crisis like the one happening in Haiti right now. Over 1 million people are displaced, their homes destroyed. Now, being a poor island nation, new construction materials are scarce. But one resource post-earthquake that Haiti has no shortage of is rubble. These busted bits of concrete are all that remain from thousands of houses destroyed by the massive quake. It clogs the streets and makes entire neighborhoods unlivable.
All right, that's fine.
But while most people see it as a huge problem, Jeremy Holloman is making rubble a valuable resource.
We're building a better home, and at the same time, we're cleaning up the community.
He's devised a way to make brand new walls out of what's left of the old ones. Much of the rubble is ready to use, but if the pieces are too big, they have to be brought down to size.
There you go. You're gonna need these.
All right.
All right, there you go.
And so what am I, ooh, this is really heavy. What am I actually gonna be doing here?
Turning this into that.
Building homes and a little muscle. Once it's a manageable size, the rubble is brought to the build site. In many cases, families are getting a new home on the exact spot where their old one stood.
We want to keep you where you know. We want to keep you where your support groups are, your friends, your family, your churches, your temple, whatever, you know, the social services. And we'll just dump it right here.
Making a strong, flat wall out of loose debris isn't easy. It starts with a wire cage.
Have you ever seen a retaining wall on a river or stream bed? Those are called gabion baskets. And it's basically just a wire mesh, like similar to what we have. They put them in, they open them up, they drop the rocks in them, they shut the lid, and they tie it shut.
Jeremy's cages are bigger and sturdier than typical gabions, but you fill them the same way, by hand.
Lift rubble without buckets full. Keep moving down. Buckets! Buckets! Volley! Come on, we got people standing around.
Building one new home uses up the rubble from 4 destroyed houses, 1 bucket at a time. All right, and I just dump it in?
Yep, just dump it right down. That's all you gotta do. See how easy it is? Now you're making a rubble wall. Now you're a bucketeer.
So when I think of a home made out of rubble, I don't exactly think sturdy. What makes a home like this sturdier than like a building made out of concrete?
When the wall shakes, it moves. It acts like a crumple zone in the car, absorbs the shock, and then it'll also compact down toward the bottom, making the walls more bottom heavy, and they won't fall over. So we won't have that sudden catastrophic failure. We're not promising a house that's earthquake proof. But what we are doing is building a house that after the earthquake comes, your house may be buckled, it may have some lumps or some walls, but you're going to walk out of it alive. Now watch how he does it.
To make it look like a regular wall, the cage gets a coat of fresh cement. What we're doing now is we are going to smooth out this whole surface like you see here behind me, and we have the local mason here who's trying to show me. Alors comme ça?
Yeah,
comme ça?
Okay, okay. Yeah. Well.
Okay, snap my wrist. Okay.
Hey, you're getting there, you're getting there. It has to be 1.5 inches thick. So they will do that all day long for several days to get in 2 coats to get it to build out that much to protect the wire from corrosion. Hey, there you go. See? Yeah.
The plan is to build homes that will look exactly like the ones they're replacing.
By making it look just like the block homes, making it look just like a traditional Haitian house, you know, the round-the-top doors that we do and the wooden shutters, it ties it back to the whole sense of community. It's something they know. It's like an old T-shirt. It's comfortable. At the end of the day, we're trying to minimize the psychological distress.
Voodoo is a big part of Haitian culture.
Yes.
Do you incorporate that into your homes?
Yes. Our original home design was like a 6-foot tall wall, and they had ventilation and a single slanted roof. If you are an adherent of the voodoo beliefs, you need to be able to completely close your home up at night because you fear evil spirits will come in. So that's affected the design of the home now. It's a more closed-in home.
Jeremy plans to eventually build more than 1,000 houses. So far, he's finished 15. But that's 15 families with a place to call home.
Eric!
Bonjour, Eric.
Bonjour,
Comment ça va?
ça va très bien?
Je m'appelle Leah Jasmine.
Plaisir de te rencontrer.
Enchantée.
Donc, avant ça, avant le séisme, je vivais dans une maison. Mais après le séisme, je vivais dans cette autre-là. Bon, maintenant, ça me rend très heureux parce que j'ai une très belle maison. Je ne pensais pas à ça, je pensais que je vivais toujours dans une tente parce que je n'avais pas suffisamment de moyens pour construire une maison.
In this country, a place to call home, no matter what it's made of, is at the top of every family's wish list. But to think that a new Haiti can literally rise from the dust of the old, I can't think of a better symbol for hope than that.
You know, when you see a story like that, it makes the word recycling in this society seem pretty trivial, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And you know, the Rubble really is one of the most impactful things there. And there are these other organizations that we found that are actually starting Rubble home companies, and they're trying to get the attention of Bill Clinton to kind of bring more and more of an international view on this and bring more light to what could be, you know, one of the secrets to redeveloping Haiti.
So, Leah Jasmine, you've been back since Sunday. So what are your general reflections now being back in Toronto?
You know, going down there, I think you see a lot of things. You see a lot of poverty. You see rubble everywhere, as we know, a lot of deforestation. And what Haiti really needs, even though the people are proud and they're looking for the future of Haiti, this was the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere before the earthquake. So I think what they really need are new ideas, innovative ideas for a country that doesn't have the kind of foundation that we have here. And thanks to Daily Planet, I mean, I think that we found a few really great stories.
Well, thanks to you. They've been fantastic.
Thank you so much for letting me be a part of what you guys do here.